Welcome to the sideshow.
I guess a real quick update on the Volkswagen Beetle. It's coming along pretty well. This will be the last update. The next time you see it, it will be completed. I just quickly painted the outside of the door here with the medium green, the Tamiya medium green. And that's because I've done this stuff before where I put the body on and under bright light you see a difference in the color because everything underneath was not the same color. So this is especially true when you're dealing with like white and a darker color. And so just to make sure that that doesn't happen, I went ahead and painted the outside of the door there because, well, the inside of the door was black and you could actually see the shadow of the black into the white when you're just looking at it. So that was part of the reason behind there. The engine is finally finished as well as it needs to be finished. I'm actually ordering another Volkswagen model, and it's one of those that are, I think they call it a curbside build. So there is no engine. The only parts of the engine you see are actually the bottom part of the engine. Because well, if the hood is on and it's all closed up, you can't see the engine anyway. And this one will have no way to actually open it up, which is all right by me. The engines on these Volkswagens are probably the most difficult part of the build as far as I'm concerned. So I'm looking forward to that curbside build. I'll talk about that more when the actual car comes in. Not crazy about the way the wheels sit in front. That is the way they sit though, so I'm just going to deal with it. There's the hubcaps. I painted the rims to match the body color, and then I put on the hubcaps, which I like better than the little things. You could have also just had black rims there. I don't like the black rims. I like them to match the body color, so that's what I do. Got the flaps on. I think I did a decent enough job on the flaps. See the black Volkswagen with the or black VW with the green around the edges there, and then the backside of them are black. Got the cover on the bottom here. I was thinking about making that a different color, but I figured, what the heck, you're never going to see it. So that's the way that ended. Got the glass painted. It's just silver around the edges there. I'm going to have to scrape a little silver paint right there. I usually do that with a toothpick to get it off. You can kind of see the silver there, and then you can see the line right there. It's very light. That is actually done with a black ink pen. I did that with a black ink pen, but I did the silver trim around the glass. It'll be good enough, I guess. Did not bother with the silver trim around the front windshield or the back window. I am a little upset to find out that the rear tail lights are all clear, and you've got to paint part of it the body color. So I've done that as best I can, and then you've got the red and yellow or red and orange on the tail light portions. And I wish this would have been chrome like they did with the front lights. I just painted those portions orange, and that worked better. And then I could have just painted over the chrome, or I could have stripped the chrome and tried not to strip where the lights were. Usually what I do with when I'm doing this, I will take and if this had been the body color to begin with, if this had been white, I would have just painted it, sprayed it the body color, and then I would have put underneath of it either like the chrome pen, or I would have used the foil, and then painted the foil. But no, they left it clear, so that was bad on their part. I like the two-part headlights though. So you've got that's the part of the headlamp, and then you've got the protective cover over that. That's going to be pretty cool. So I like that part. The weakest part of this model so far, as far as I'm concerned though, is the rear tail lights. That should have been molded in the color of the body. Not much chrome on here. What I did with the mirrors is I was actually looking for my clear green, and I was going to color them clear green, but I couldn't find it. So what I did was the reflective portion of the mirrors I did in a clear blue, so that it looks different than the chrome around the edges. So the mirror is in clear blue, everything else is chromed. So we'll see how that all turns out. And the body is ready to get going and getting put together. I am actually at, as you can tell here, just finished step 12. I'm ready for step 13, and then 14, 15, 16, and 17. And 16, well, I pretty much already got that somewhere. Where is it? 16 is just sticking the wheel in there, and I'm glad, because the wheel, the spare tire, it covers up my really crappy painting job there, so I'm happy with that. I still got to get the plug on the top there. Forgot to put the gas cap on, so I'll put the gas cap on there, and then that part will be done. And then that just needs to get glued onto there, and everything goes together. So that'll be my next step. In the meantime, what I've been doing in between while things are drying and stuff is I've been working on my other dragon. These are from the circus wagon. Here's the way it began life, as you can see. The squatting dragon, and I took the legs out of a Tamiya dinosaur kit, the baby dinosaurs, and these are the legs. The leg portion is from the I believe it was the baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. The feet are from the dragon here. I've just modified them. I did a bunch of sanding and everything to get them to look more appropriate for the dragon as he stands and walks. He does stand by himself, by the way. I'm doing this one in red, orange, and yellow. I've got his mouth done. The red stripe is right down the middle of the back, and then I'm trying to blend in the colors here. I'm thinking I want to give it a wash of copper. That's the plan. Give it a wash of copper, and then make the eyes also copper, with a little black slit in there, or maybe a red slit in the copper for the eyes, and then give it a clear coat of orange over the eyes. Maybe we'll see how it all comes out. I want to make sure that the eyes are visible. So if that's not looking right, then what I'll probably do is go with green eyes. Notice this one has blue eyes. I'm seriously thinking of changing the color on there so that the eyes are a little more visible. But anyway, the dragons are for a larger scale thing that I'm working on, as are the rat wings. Another thing that just recently came in is for another model kit that I'm working on. Actually several, but I only really needed one, but I ordered 3 because they look so cool. And these are, as you can see here, I don't want to take them out of the bag. I don't want to lose parts. It's a water-cooled M1917 Browning machine gun, 30 caliber Browning machine gun, and 1/24 scale. Got 3 of them here. I only needed one for this concept that I've had for a companion piece for a Tom Daniel kit that I have. And I just bought the new kit for it. I'll talk about that more when I start building it, but really excited about that. So that's going to be hitting the show pretty soon. So stay tuned, but most likely for the next video, I will finally have this VolksWagen completed and off the workbench. And it's really been fun working on it since I picked it back up again. Thanks for watching, and well, talk to you again soon.
Thank you for visiting Toby's Sideshow of Scale Styrene. If you liked what you saw, please consider giving it a thumbs up and leaving a comment. Share it with your friends, and please subscribe and ring that notification bell so you'll know when the next episode is up online. Thanks again for visiting, and see you soon.